Hi there, everyone, and welcome back to PA Harness Week. This is, of course, the holiday edition. Not a big surprise the way we're dressed, of course. It's very laid back. It's kind of comfortable Saturday morning, final one. And our roving reporter, Jen Sherlock, has a really interesting feature because she caught up with some of the top drivers on the grounds here at Harris Chester to give you some insights on how to bet and win with long shots.
Thanks, guys. We're with driver Eric Goodell. Now, a couple weeks ago, you brought in a 200-to-1 shot at Dover Downs. Tell us about it and how excited were you?
It was pretty much unexpected. The horse really, he wasn't very competitive, going in that final. I was just trying to be fifth, at best, maybe fourth. And it was real windy and cold. And, going up the backside, I kind of had a shot of maybe being fifth or fourth, I thought. And the horses kept coming back to me, and they got tired up front. And I just needed about 1/8 of a mile for my horse to go forward, and he got the job done.
Do you drive a long shot any differently than a heavy favorite?
For sure. The long shots, you just try to save as much ground as possible. You really can't put them in places as you would a 3 to 5 shot. A lot of the times with a horse that's bet down, you can maneuver him around the track as a favorite, opposed to being a long shot. You're just trying to pretty much pick up the pieces, and sometimes it falls into your hands.
You've been known to bring many long shots to the winner's circle. How exciting is that?
It's very exciting. And there's times when, I think that the horse factors into the race. I mean, it's just a matter of, there might be one in there that's taking all the money, say something that Knapp's driving that's 1-9 or something. So I just think at times horses go overlooked and they pay a lot more than they probably should.
And what should a bettor look for when they're trying to pick out a long shot?
I would say just recent form. There's time when the horse, probably has just been in some bad spots, maybe hasn't been able to get into the race as much. So I would just, go on the form, look at horses that are going forward late, and, hope that they mix it up early and he gets a shot, to go at the wire.
And are you more excited to bring home a horse that's a bomb as opposed to, a favorite?
Oh, for sure. Everybody's expecting you to win with the favorite. If you don't win, it's kind of like, what'd you do wrong, I love blowing up the tote board. It's my favorite thing to do, for sure.
Now, there's some good information for you. You don't even need my funny cash classes if you listen to some of that advice, right?
Oh, right.
That's what the deal is, right? Thank you, Jen, and thank you all the drivers. Okay, race 12, Monday at Harris Chester was the $32,000 open handicap pace. It was a goodie. And with that, here's Heather.
Thank you. We've got Velos in here, the co-favorite. Going into this race, the horse has had 31 starts this year, 12 wins, 7 seconds, and 6 thirds. I totally want a Velos for Christmas, right? They're like, you walk out there underneath your tree, and there's Velos.
For Christmas is Velos.
Blatantly Good is the other favorite at even money. This horse has not raced since September, but he is coming off a pretty good qualifier. And then True's Legacy won last time out, paid $35, taking a step up in here, though.
Velos who takes the lead. Velos edged along just a bit by True's Legacy, who now settles into the pocket. It's a 1.5 lengths to JoJo and Goliath, wide of double shot of Scotch to take third. A 1.75 lengths more, Pangiorno is second last. And 2 off last of all. Blatantly Good did not corner all that well. Blatantly Good, 9 lengths off the pace, and JoJo and Goliath has taken over. It's a fast pace, 26-2 for the first quarter. Blatantly Good at the back of the pack, still not traveling all that smoothly. And now Velos is up out of the pocket to reclaim command from JoJo and Goliath. 54-1 to the half. It remains a hot pace. Velos leads them onto the backstretch, a 1.5 lengths in front of JoJo and Goliath, who cleared and yielded. True's Legacy keeps close tabs from third. From the top trio, it's 3.5 back to double shot of Scotch, Pangiorno, and Blatantly Good. They race in 2 distinct flights with 5/16 to go. And Velos remains a 1.5 lengths in front. Napolitano kicks out the plugs, and True's Legacy is well within striking range. Mark Lewis getting after True's Legacy, who's up within a half like the Velos, and they're 2 clear of JoJo and Goliath. 3/4 in 1:21-2. The field turns for home. Velos and True's Legacy throw down at the 8th pole. They've kicked away by 5 from JoJo and Goliath. The belated rally from Blatantly Good will yield him third. But coming up to the line, Velos has been fully extended.
George Napolitano guides a Velos to a 150 win here at Harris Chester. But the horse was top-notch at Mohegan Sun of Pocono Downs. Remember, he got Horse of the Year. Yay, Velos. And this was totally a piece of pie for this horse. This race, so easy for him. A close second was Truey's Legacy. A few lengths back was Blatantly Good, who came home the fastest. Really needed this tightener. He is one to watch next time out as Blatantly Good.
Okay, let's go to the very next race here at Harris Chester on Monday. It was race 13. It was the third leg, third division of the Blue Road late closer with $20,000 in the line, and undefeated Midwest sensation St Elmo Hero, who has invaded the East Coast, and he is just pacing his face off. He was the 1-9 favorite with Tim Tetrick. You remember, of course, the movie and the song by John Parr. Remember? Gonna be a man in motion. All I need is a pair of wheels. Take me where the future's lying. St Elmo Hero. Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah, no, it was like totally St Elmo's Fire.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Hero, Flyer, what's the difference? You know, they're probably related. They're both St Elmo's, right? Okay, Abs Attack, who's a real nice horse, was the second choice of 9 and 2. The rest of them were all double-digit bombers.
And St Elmo Hero just floats up to take the lead. A length and a half in front. He gets just a couple taps of the whip, and he's cleared Abs Attack. Below Zero is a closely tracking third by a length and 3/4. Pamplona and Everyday are next. And the trailer is Market Force. He's 9 behind St Elmo Hero through a 27-2 first quarter. And Tim Tetrick's trying to ration out the speed on this 1-9 favorite, St Elmo Hero. He's won 17 for 17, and he's a length and a half in front, moving for the bridge turn. Abs Attack rides the pocket. Below Zero, a length and 3/4 back in third. It's another 2 to Pamplona. Everyday's 7 off the pace with 7/16 to go. And 4.5 off last is Market Force, the half 55-3. 28-1 in the second quarter, and St Elmo Hero maintains a length and a half lead. Abs Attack has settled down a bit in the pocket. He's got plenty of pace under a strong Gingras rein. And it's 2 lengths more to Below Zero in third. Now the top pair pulls away. They've opened up 4 on Below Zero. Pamplona's been left 8 lengths off the lead. Everyday moves off the cones toward the back of the second flight. And 5 away last, Market Force. 3/4 in 123 flat. And St Elmo Hero kicks away. His time is now. St Elmo Hero 5 in front. Abs Attack is giving futile chase. 18 in a row.
St Elmo Hero is just real fast and real good. He looked like he was pacing twice as fast as the other horses. So I'm really excited about seeing him next year because he's one of those special horses. 1/6 on a blustery day in 150-4, and Tim Tetrick has not gotten to the bottom of this piece. It's unbelievable. Abs Attack, as we mentioned, is a really nice horse. He almost had a heart attack just trying to keep up with St Elmo Hero. They sent out a search party for the rest of them because they were all in a different zip code. Amazing. Something really to look forward to for next year. St Elmo Hero, 18 starts, 18 wins. And now with the finale from Monday, here's Heather.
All right, we've got a million pennies in here. The 8-5 Bettor's Choice taking a step down in class. Probably why he is the favorite. Tomeo looks for redemption after being the beaten favorite his last time out. And then there's Rescue Plan, who has the Orange Crush, Andy Miller in the sulky.
Rescue Plan's being pushed on by the first over, Martha Maxine. Martha Maxine now a nose in front, approaching the far turn. A million pennies is in a perfect striking spot. Was in the pocket, now sliding 2 wide. Tracking this battling pair through the far turn. All-American Daddy's in the clear, still with 3.5 lengths to make up. Albert Chief is skimming the pylons. The Gold Shadow Roll is Tomeo. Carried 4 wide off this far turn. 3/4 in 123-4. And Rescue Plan fought back to reclaim command. A million pennies switched back to the inside, and a million pennies has driven up the open stretch.
A million pennies? You know how much that is? In dollars, not pennies.
10 grand, man. Come on.
All right.
Okay.
You've been counting your pennies in. That's good. This horse gets a good trip, gets the job done with trainer-driver. Matt Romano in the bike, 152-3. Tomeo paces his tush off in 27-4, gets up for the place spot.